Let's talk about your studies. Are you a full-time student at the moment?
Yes, at the moment I am a full-time student. Apart from doing it, I'm doing tuition.
Where do you study?
I studied 𝗂𝗃𝗟𝗧𝗦 University College, which is known for natural beauty and which is magnificent also. And people go there to feel the natural beauty.
Well, how long have you studied there?
Actually, I admitted into 𝗂𝗃𝗟𝗧𝗦 University College before 3 years. Since then, I have been learning there.
Is it far from your home?
Yes, it's too far from my home, but I haven't counted any time. I think it's approximately 20 kilometers far from here.
What job would you like to have in your future?
Actually, I am encouraged by my father. That's why I want to be a teacher in my future. Except being a teacher, I like to sit for BCS exam. After doing that, I think I will be a government job holder. But I think Allah has better plan. Allah chooses one thing for me. But right now, I have to do one thing, which is focusing on my study.
Well, now let's talk about food and restaurant. Do you often eat out in a restaurant, cafes and so on?
No, I hardly go to the restaurant to have delicious foods, but when I have numerous amount of money at the time, I try to test it. I try to go to the restaurant which is magnificent.
How do you choose where to go when you want to eat out?
At first, I seek some restaurants which are decorated well and mesmerized. After that, I look for the condition of foods, and if these foods are delicious and tempting, after that I choose it. As far as I'm concerned, the people of Bangladesh live from hand to mouth, so that's why they do not have a lot of money to go to the restaurants. That's why they lead in expensive life. But now the interests of going to restaurants is increasing day by day, so that's why I think it will be famous in future.
Well, do you ever cook for yourself or other people?
But I seldom cook for other people, but sometimes when I don't have any relative in my home, at that time I have to cook. I can bear in mind one thing, that I had to cook before 2 months. At that time I had only fermented rice in my home. I cooked noodles and I cooked an egg.
Can you recommend a restaurant in your hometown?
Actually, choosing restaurant is one kind of experience. I think people should have scrupulosity to choose any restaurant. I think this is the first and maiden stipulation. But I don't think that I am scrupulous enough. But even so, I can suggest a restaurant which is fantabulous, and it's 𝗂𝗃𝗟𝗧𝗦. And if you have less amount of money, then you can try Joy Food, which is located on 𝗂𝗃𝗟𝗧𝗦.